We're out here on the sandbar, and it's fantastic. I just wanted to turn the camera on and show you guys. Sorry about the wind. I'll most likely put some captions up. I don't know if you can hear me, but look at that. It's fantastic today. The wind is blowing. So whenever the wind is blowing against the waves, that's when you get kind of a calmer day. And that's exactly what's happening today. We've been here for almost 2 months now in this area, so we kind of realized, like, okay, you can tell if the wind is blowing the opposite direction of the waves, we're gonna have a nice day on the water. If the wind is blowing in the direction that the waves are going, then you're gonna have a crazy day on the water. It looks like there's another sandbar just over there, hey? Crazy. So you've got like this like swimming pool. It's like a natural swimming pool like right here between this sandbar. And then you can see there's another sandbar. I don't know if that's visible on camera. Yeah, it gets a little bit deep again, and then another sandbar. So really nice beach. Last 2 days it's been kind of busy, even in the morning here at this time. I can't see anybody until like a kilometer down there. It's awesome. And look at it. Woo! I got freaking sun-baked yesterday. I didn't even realize it got a little crispy on the shoulder. So one thing we're really looking out for is the Portuguese man of war, and it's kind of like a jellyfish, though it's not the same family. It is actually a colony of organisms that group together, and they're highly toxic, highly poisonous, or venomous I should say, because they sting. And we actually saw one on the beach one day. I was like, what is this? And I was like trying to pick it up with some sticks and stuff, like trying to put it back in the water like an idiot. And then I was like, you know what, screw this thing, it's probably venomous anyways. So we looked it up later, and sure enough, that's a Portuguese man of war, and they are in season. It inflicts a really brutal sting, and I don't think there's any cure for it. I'm not sure. You just have to kind of wait it out. And if you're like an older person or a young kid, it can be deadly. And a lot of people get stung by them in Australia, but they have a wide range. So yeah, something to look out for if you're down here. Más tarde esa noche. So once again, we sort of stumbled into a Mexican holiday, and this time it was Benito Juarez's birthday. And Benito Juarez was the 26th president of Mexico, and he's known as the only indigenous president to ever serve in Mexico. He was from the state of Oaxaca, and every year there's a 3-day holiday on the 3rd weekend of March. And in Progreso, the way they celebrate is by bringing in a bunch of Oaxacan food and Oaxacan made goods. There's also a nice fairground para los niños. So we were about to try some delicious Oaxacan food, something we've never tried before. To celebrate our newfound hero Benito Juarez, we decided it was only right to get a bottle of Coco Mezcal. So after walking around for a little while, checking out the goods, we decided to eat at Comida Típica Oaxaqueña, and they had so many unique dishes that we've never tried. They even had grasshoppers and crickets on the menu. We ended up getting a clayuda, which is like a giant quesadilla that they roast over an open fire. After checking out the fairgrounds, we decided to walk home to our Airbnb, and on the way we saw this park where they were doing some kind of celebration. We still have no idea what they were doing, but it was pretty awesome to watch.